What is the deal, YouTube? What's the deal, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. If you've seen my prediction video, go and check it out. You will see how accurate my my prediction video was. I said that I had definitely had Triple G winning this fight. I think I was a round late because I had Triple G winning this fight in the 7th round. Instead, I think he wins it in the 8th round of the fight. A one-sided debacle for David Lemieux. Triple G, Gennady Golovkin, wins the fight in a one-sided debacle. And I think the tone was really set from the very start of the fight. Triple G working that jab, keeping David Lemieux on the outside, not allowing David Lemieux to get inside. And you can definitely see, as if you didn't know, you could definitely see who the better boxer was. By the 2nd, 3rd round, you're just like, okay, all right, this David Lemieux is just a punching bag. Triple G breaking his own. It was the most punches that he's thrown in any fight. Definitely the most jabs that I've ever seen him throw. And he had David Lemieux in trouble 2-3 times in this fight. I don't like the punch that he threw when David Lemieux was already down. And I didn't like the punch that he threw after the round was already over with. But a tactical destruction of David Lemieux. Let me say this also. I don't think Roman Gonzalez is the #1. I never said I thought Roman Gonzalez was the #1 at all, but I definitely don't think he's the #1 after watching this. I don't. I think it's definitely either, to me, there's a couple guys that I would say I put before Roman Gonzalez at this point. I would put Triple G before Roman Gonzalez. I would put Crusher Kovalov with the victory over Bernard Hopkins, even though it was an older Bernard Hopkins. I would still put him over Roman Gonzalez at this point. And I'm not saying that Roman Gonzalez is a bad fighter. I'm just saying I don't think he's the #1 pound for pound fighter. We got to see him get hurt tonight. That was the first time I ever seen him get hurt. He got hurt with a big body shot, but still he regained his composure and was able to go out there and win the fight. Now, just a side note for everybody who comes on, and if you're a Dolphin fan and you watch me tomorrow, of course we had a bye week last week. I will be recapping. We'll be talking about the game tomorrow on Hard Hitting Sports, so make sure you swing by and check that out. But boring. This shit was boring. There was never any. Gennady said he likes to give. Hold on, actually, he's speaking right now. That wasn't a big drama show.
Talking to Abel before the fight, there was a little concern that you sometimes dominate a fighter early and then you'll get hit a little bit in the middle rounds, and with this guy's power, he wanted to avoid that. How do you think you did there?
Yeah, David, he's very good fighter. He's very strong guy, you know. Just I must show everybody for my second step that I can boxing too. I'm not just puncher, I'm not just crazy fighter. I'm boxer.
Did you feel his power?
Yes, of course, yeah. Every fighter is very dangerous and very strong. And more respect, David, he's very good fighter, he's warrior.
Okay, you got another middleweight strap. What do you want next?
My goal is all the belt in middleweight division. I want to bring new story. You remember a long time ago? Big day for middleweight division.
After performances like this, are you concerned at all that it's going to be harder to get the other middleweights in the ring with you? Or do you think you've brought out enough people here to create the economic demand for them to fight you?
No, you know, I'm a boxer. I'm not a businessman. My goal is all the belts. I'm saying here, look, I have 4 belts. Who next? It doesn't matter for me. I want to bring my fans big events.
So the winner of Cotto and Canelo, I suppose, would be the next logical step.
Ball, it's a great champion. I won't meet with who win.
Gennady, last one. With Floyd Mayweather's retirement, supposedly, there seems to be a debate about who the best fighter pound for pound in the world is. Many are saying Chocolatito, Andre Ward. Your name comes up. Is that important to you?
Not today. Yeah, it's very important for me. It's not today. Just take your time. Right now, I think it's Bacchus. First place is Bacchus.
First place is vacant, and you're making your case. Thanks, Gennady, again.
Can you please? Thank you very much, my friends. Thank you very much, my people. Thank you very much, my sponsor, VA Group and Tesla Bank. We can rock me again.
Thank you, Gennady.
All right, so that was the post-fight interview. I hope my audio was loud enough through my headphones. I should have hooked my fucking speaker up. My PC doesn't have speakers on it, and I wasn't watching the fight on my laptop. He said it was a drama show. I didn't see a drama show at all. I seen a one-sided ass whooping from the first round on. And I said it in my prediction video, man. I said that I didn't think that Lemieux was going to be able to deal. You know what? I keep hearing people, whether it was Martin Murray, what's the other guy's name? I keep seeing these people say that these guys are going to have enough power to come in and bother him. And right off the bat, I'm talking about the first 3 rounds of the fight, you find out that that is an all-in-all outright fucking lie because of the skill level of Triple G Gennady Golovkin. And I fuck this guy's name up every single time. So I hope nobody holds that against me. But anyway, long day tomorrow, man. Long day of talking. And of course, you see the icon. You know I'm ready for that fight. I'll probably have a complete fight week for that fight. Of course, I'm talking about Canelo versus Cotto. My boys say Canelo don't want none of that. Not Canelo. I think Canelo would get destroyed. Cotto would be the problem because I think Cotto is the better boxer. Canelo is a better brawler, and if Canelo fights GGG, if he fights GGG in a brawl, he get destroyed. But so not Canelo, but Cotto. I think Cotto would give him some problems because Cotto is a good boxer. Canelo to me is just a brawler, and that's the reason why every time I've seen Canelo in the ring, whether it was Irislandy Lara or Floyd Mayweather, he's lost. Because he's not, to me, he's not a great boxer. He's a good brawler. There's a hell of a difference, and people don't seem to understand that. I think Cotto is going to give him some problems. I think Miguel Cotto, mark my words, as I'm saying it right here today, you can go back through my predictions. I'm not wrong very much, but mark my word, Miguel Cotto is going to give, he's going to give, now the guy's name is out of my head. He's going to give the young kid some problems. He's going to give Canelo Alvarez some problems. If you don't see it, you haven't been watching boxing long enough to understand. Watch what I tell you. But yeah, man. Matter of fact, I'm going to be posting. I'll probably post the end of the fight on the blog as I normally do for those of you guys who didn't get to check it out. I'll post it up so you guys can check this one-sided ass whooping out, which I know there's still people going to be like, where's the fight? But yeah, not a very competitive fight. Not competitive at all. It's going up, man. Be up in 15, 20 minutes. It was an ass whooping, though. Not very competitive at all. Let's see. Who's in the comment section? Can't help that GGG is a savage. Yes, GGG is a savage. Some were pretty close. Yeah, right. Big drama show. No, not at all. Yeah. I wouldn't say bum. I don't think David Lemieux is a bum. I just think that I think Golovkin is just on another level. He's a good boxer, and he's a good boxer. He's got amazing power, and he's got a chin. So I think in order to beat Golovkin, you're going to need a tactician. You're going to need somebody with some power, but you're going to need a tactician. That's why the Andre Ward fight would be so interesting, because you know Andre Ward's a smart fighter. He's got some power, but he's mentally he's on that level. Now I heard people talking about Floyd going to fight. I don't like that fight. And the reason why I don't like that fight is because I'll guarantee you Golovkin came in at about 175, 172 pounds tonight. Floyd has problems making 154. That's just not a good fight to me. And I know you're gonna say, well, when he fought Canelo Alvarez, he was at that. Yeah, that's true. But this is on a whole different level of power. And Floyd probably could still win that fight. But it's just, to me, it's just a weight, man. Who? At what weight? What, Andre Ward versus Triple G? Is that what you're talking about, Tim Castillo? I don't know. I don't know. That would be something that those two guys would have to work out. But that, I mean, whether it's Andre Ward, a Landy Laura would be a good fight for him. I think Miguel Cotto is going to be a good fight. I got Miguel Cotto beating Canelo Alvarez and giving Triple G his best fight today. I don't know. 168? Yeah, definitely catch. But I mean, I don't know. I have no idea. Anyway, man, I'm fucking out of here. I got a long day tomorrow, long football day tomorrow. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'll talk to you guys next time. Let's look at, you know what, before I get out of here, let's look at some of these pictures. I don't think I got the knockout image though, but we can look at some of these pictures. Yeah. Any fight that I watch, I always record that bitch, by the way. I don't watch a fight and not record it. I think this was right around the end of the fight. Most of the fight was dominated by Golovkin's jab. We did see a few good punches by Lemieux, man, but it wasn't competitive. You never like, and that's the thing that I was saying. Like when I watched Triple G fight Curtis Stevens, even with the enormous amount of power that Curtis Stevens has, you never felt like Triple G was hurt ever in the fight. And in this one, I never felt like, okay, there's a chance that Triple G might go down. And that's the great thing about this guy, man. He's a tactician. He's a great boxer. He's got good power. He's got a gas tank. We've seen him throw a lot of punches today, and I never looked at him as, I didn't see his mouth wide open. I never felt like he was having stamina issues during the fight. So he's got all of those things, and he's got a good chin. So I've seen people like, who was that? Martin Murray crack him, and he comes back after getting cracked and just destroys him, knocks him out. So, I mean, he's a problem, and it's gonna take a real tactician to get in there and beat him. Point blank. Every time I get ready to get off of this shit, like 7 more people join this room. You guys are not gonna let me go to sleep, are you? But yeah, let's see where the end of the fight is. Do you believe Golovkin when he says he lets people hit him? Yeah, I believe it. Well, yeah, I can believe it. I can believe it. If you want to see the end of the fight, I am going to post that up now. I posted on my blog so you guys can go and check it out. I'll put the link in the in the comment section so that you guys can go and check it out. See the end of the fight. I'll probably post the rest of the rounds over there tomorrow. GGG versus Lemieux and there you go. All right, so to everybody who to my subscribers, you know how I get down with my blog. Go over there and check it out. Link is in the description. It's a VidMe, as I always do with my blog. It's up on VidMe. It's the end of the fight though. I haven't had an opportunity to upload all 8 rounds, of course, because the fight just started. But like I said, you can go over and check out the end of the fight. It's over on the blog. All right, I'm not going to play too much of that shit because I don't want to get flagged for copyright infringement. But yeah, links in the description, folks, man. Fucking out of here. I got football tomorrow. I'll talk to you guys next time. Make sure that you subscribe. Once again, links actually it's in the comment section. I'll put it in the description when I end the video. All right. GGG, pound for pound, best fighter right now. I would give it to him over Roman Gonzalez. Peace.